If your entire career could disappear with one software update, how would you prepare? When people hear the word prepper, they think bunkers, stockpiles, and survival gear. And listen, there's nothing wrong with preparing for worst case scenarios, but it's not enough to only prep for collapse. You also have to prepare for the future. I spent 25 years behind a computer as a digital designer. Then AI came along, and it seemed like overnight, I could see how fast my work would be replaced. That moment inspired me to rethink everything. I realized my security couldn't come from skills that exist only on a screen. I needed skills that exist in the real world. So I picked up a welder. I started working with steel, wood, and stone. I went from pixels to sparks. And here's what I've learned. If your work can be automated, your future is fragile. But if you can build, repair, and create, your future is secure. Think about it. We're still going to need welders, carpenters, plumbers, masons, electricians, just craftsmen in general. These are trades that AI can't touch. And this is where I think of Scott from Essential Craftsman. He has this line where he says, trades are more than jobs, they're lifelines. And in an AI-driven future, that message is more true than ever. But here's where a lot of people miss the point. They're either denying what's happening or they panic and bunker down. But hiding won't build your future, and fear won't give you stability. The only real preparation is learning how to adapt. I don't see AI as the enemy. I use it all the time, and I learn from it. But I'm also stacking skills that AI can't replace. That balance, digital and physical together, it's what makes me feel future ready. That sweet spot of using technology where it makes sense and keeping your foundation and skills that the real world will always need. If you're watching this, maybe you feel that same shift. Maybe your job feels a little shaky. Maybe you're wondering if your career will even exist in 10 years. It will, if you prepare now. So start small and pick a trade, pick up a tool, explore something hands-on you've always been curious about. But don't wait until you're forced to change. Prepare while you still have a choice. So yeah, prep for the worst if you want, but also prepare for the future, because the future doesn't belong to the ones hiding underground. It belongs to the ones who learn, build, and create. And don't forget, when it's time to actually build that bunker, you're going to need guys like us. That's the future I'm prepping for.